All right, everybody. I hope everybody is doing just fine. You guys are commenting, man. You guys are in for the kill here, man. This is awesome. You guys are really loving these videos. Ice is gonna be next. Right now, we're going to talk about the mighty God of Electricity build, everybody. This build is easily one of the best builds out there that I've created, at least for myself. Now, I don't copy any other builds. I make them all myself. I test them out all myself, so you can be sure that this one is definitely going to take your socks off, and it's definitely going to, push you through literally just anything and everything in the map right now. That basically anything that the game throws at you. So, obviously, we're going to be using electricity. We're going to use lightning, God of electricity, This is a great build. Now, first of all, I'm pretty sure that this one is going to be nerfed. I don't think that this will live long because it's just so strong. Now, my hopes are that they're going to push this into legendary, but since they already did that with Angel and the Midas Touch, did a build on that as well. You can check it out. It's on my channel. And yeah, the lightning, the God of Electricity build is close to the Angel build. I actually put a little bit more defense on the booty, because the problem here is that you are not having Midas. You are actually, getting hit sometimes. If you're not good with dashing, if you don't have a little bit of experience in that game, you might actually have a little bit of trouble with this build, and people will actually downvote this and say that it's not good. But trust me, the damage says otherwise. You can kill and destroy literally any content this game is throwing at you with ease. You can do infinites with it very well. It's actually better than the Midas Touch build. Obviously, the Midas Touch build is a great team ability, in general. It's a good build for team activity and also soloing. But for me, right now, I think Lightning is probably the best that you currently have when it comes to boss killing. Now, I don't know how the Reaper is. I haven't pulled it yet. I can't say. Many people are debating over it, so I'm not really sure. So let's talk first of all about the obviously lightning abilities that we have. So we have Thunderstrike, which looks a little bit like this. You can see it deals a massive amount of damage. Now, the area of effect is actually not that crazy, and it's very difficult to pilot when you are playing with a mobile phone. Now, on the other side, it's not too hard. I mean, you have to press it once and then click where you want to hit it. Now, for me, it's just one click away. You probably, if you play on mobile, you have 2 clicks away, but it's still a very strong build. Now, the problem with this with mobile players is that you have to move with this quite well. So you might actually come into some issues when it comes to movement, unless you're a really big pro when it comes to mobile gaming. Now, if you're on the computer, this build is giving you no struggle whatsoever. But again, you do have to have a little bit of, I just say movement down on your dash. Now, if you don't have dash v2, because I do have the second version of dash, make sure to look at my video on how to get it. You need dash v2. I mean, you don't need it. You can use your normal dash, but I think having dash v2 is going to cover so much space, as you can see, because you can combine it with the second ability, and that is the lightning dash. Now, let's try the Thunderstrike here again. You can see the range on this is absolutely incredible. I'm going to go over the stats and what I'm wearing and everything in just a second, so don't worry. So the good thing is that you can levitate. You can hold down the F key. You're levitating in the air, and now look at that. You can still hit them and almost do the same damage. And I'm going to go a little bit further as well, and this is why lightning is shining so much right now. You can still hit them. I mean, yeah, the damage went, suffered a little bit, but other than that, really cool ability. On the other side, you have Lightning Dash. I actually use it to sometimes get around, but also to kill. Lightning Dash also has the ability to get through people, get through them, and then you do a little bit of damage. So it's not really like a finishing skill. It's not like where you're gonna go and boss kill with it, but it's still a very strong, very strong dashing ability, because you can actually move and damage at the same time instead of just moving. Now, with the Midas Touch build, it was different because you actually had the healing bubble that heals other people around you and stuff. So you have like a damaging and a healing factor, and here you have movement and damage. Now, sometimes what I do is I start in the middle of the jump like this, then I'm going to move over, then I stop again, and then I start doing the dash and the thunder strike. And I think that will be key essential when you later on in PvP, for example, that you have a little bit of a movement and then use it. You can use it to get out of clinchy things. You can see I'm 103. I almost got the Lightning Fury, but I'm going to make an updated video on this one as soon as I actually unlock it. It's actually a little bit difficult now. So you can use it at the same time or whatever. Now we talk about the big boss of this element, and that is Lightning Chain. Lightning Chain is a boss killer, 2000, 3000, whatever. You can see it actually chains through multiple targets, and it does damage over time, and it fairly fast recovers. So you can see the chain has actually been created. So every time you drop this on a boss, the boss is actually going to kill anything that's around the person as well. So you can start it off here, and you can see that the chain literally starts pulling through unless they don't have any HP anymore. So the cool thing about it is that when you're like kind of far away and you just hit this one guy like that, it actually starts chaining through multiple enemies, doing insane damage. But to do that, you also have to have a few things worn on your in your inventory. So we're gonna talk about the inventory real quick here. So we're gonna start off with my skill points, and my idea of this build is gonna be 50 on defense. Right now I don't have that because I still have to do a little bit of leveling here, but my ideal build will be 50 on defense, and the rest goes on elemental power. Now you might think, you don't use a sword, are you crazy? I sometimes use a sword to clear out a few things with my elemental blade. I also have a tutorial on that. Now I use a chili sword, which is not the best. I've upgraded it a bit and it does 104 damage. It's not the best, I know that myself. I'm gonna actually try to get a better one very soon. As soon as I drop it, of course I would change that as well. Now this one does 87 damage. Let me actually try something here. Can I actually give myself a little bit more? Let's go 124. That's actually a little bit better, the bone sword. That's actually pretty good. I'll use that. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually much better. So I'm going to go with a bone sword. 124, that's pretty good. I'm going to start deleting those other swords as well. And we're going to talk about some of the stuff that I'm wearing right now. You can see there's no set active. You can do this. This is the beautiful thing about my builds. You don't have to have specific set builds to do any sort of damage or something, or any 0.5%ers. You don't really necessarily need them. Of course, if you have them, that's good, but you don't need them. What you can actually do, so I'm using the ruby chestplate because I just pulled it, but before that I used something else that had like 100 health or something. You can choose whatever you want. Right now I have a Frostweaver pants to it. It is actually there for magic damage. I was thinking about getting the whole build, the whole set, but then I don't know, I just didn't. I couldn't care less, because right now I can just solo anything without any problems. Then we have a Sylvian helmet. Now you don't need that as well. Like this one does like 74 health. I think I could probably get something better if I would just take like a steel helmet or something, but I just don't really care about it because I don't need it. The two things that I do care about though is the flowering ring that does 16.7 magical damage. It's an increase on magic damage. Same goes for the arcane necklace. You can get the arcane necklace right over here at the crafting bench, which is over here. You can go in here, and it's gonna cost you water, fire, earth, air, 2 of each, which is after some time really easy to pull. And yeah, you can use this twice, by the way, as far as I believe. So if you don't have anything else, just get 2 and you're good to go. You're Gucci. And that is basically it of the build. Let's get into some gameplay. Just gonna use the strongest thing that I right now have, which is the snow castle. Sadly I don't have medium yet, but I think tomorrow I'll be on 85, and then I go for the medium as well. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how that is gonna happen. So how many minutes are we in right now? So we're in on 9 minutes. I'm just gonna quickly show you. I'm not gonna play the full thing because the time, I don't want to make like 20-30 minute episode. I don't know, it's just not my shtick, not my style, because I don't know, people lose a lot of brain power watching my videos apparently. So let's get into it. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the damage that it does, and it's just incredible damage. Like I said, it's also very good for, like I said, infinites. and you can just instantly take out anything. You can even dash out people. You can collect them all if you want to. Double jump into the air, do a little bit of this and that, maybe this. Oh my god, I actually missed. That's insane. The dashings are pretty nice as well. Sometimes it's a little bit laggy, but the good thing about this is like you can really you know, cover a lot of ground with a dash, and you can just like snipe basically anything that you want. But I don't know why I'm not hitting things right now, because I'm stupid. Probably because I'm very, very nervous making videos for you guys. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes my aim is off. You can do that. And of course, yes, it's not the fastest killing. It's not the fastest killing. Like if you would rush through it with sword, but you can see I'm not losing any HP whatsoever. I'm literally just basically just chilling and talking to you guys. So sometimes the dash doesn't work if you have like that. You have like obstacles. They're really annoying, but I can just easily finish literally anything that I want, and I don't even have to go over there. Like if you had a sword, you would just have to run over there and do all of these annoying things. I always like to take them out first because they spawn other enemies as well. So let's try the chain, and you see almost everyone, yeah, oh no, almost everyone, oh no, everyone did get wrecked by it. So that is very interesting. I did get hit here though, I have to admit. I have to admit to my own mistakes. Yeah, I hate it. Sometimes I'm just really not good. But I have to tell you, I've been playing for the entire day. I'm very burned out right now of, you know, doing builds and videos. I post about 3 to 4 videos a day, and that is kind of like, you kind of get burnt out. And I also have a different job too. So I'm like kind of trying to juggle these things, you know, making builds and I mean, this is just a fun project, right? But you can see that this is actually working out quite good. And the good thing, look at this. So it's right over there. I can still get it. Now, this is just annoying. I'm just going to get rid of these guys. This is why I always like to kill them first, because they always spawn these stupid ice golems or whatever they are. And yeah, it's just not fun. Anyways, you can see that this is working out just fine. I'm going to do this for another 2 or 3 minutes. You can sometimes like also like see if you can actually get them like that. Sometimes almost. But even in Infinite, I'm going to make an Infinite video probably tomorrow. And I also want to make my tier list tomorrow. It's just so good. This is such a safe way of playing. Like if you're somebody that don't take a lot of risks and you like high damage and you like to snipe your enemies, you like to show off with high voltage power, then I think the God of Electricity build is definitely something for you. If you're a sword main and you just enjoy the hack and slash basically of the game, just look at this. This guy just instantly got dropped. You know how hard it is to kill that thing with Dragon? It's unreal. So yeah, if you like to snipe people and if you like to do crazy damage, then I think this build is definitely something for you. Of course, it's not always the flashiest, I think. It's not like, it doesn't really show like the craziest amount of skill, but you do have to have a certain amount of skill, because sometimes it just doesn't take it or you just dash through them. It's a little bit buggy to say. Like, it doesn't always do what it's supposed to, but I guess that's fine. And yeah, this is basically it. Am I already? Oh, I'm already at the end, so I might actually make it. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can actually finish this entire thing without, you know, having this video going over like 20 or 30 minutes. So I think I should be good to go. I should be Gucci, everybody. Okay, so let's just dash through here. Hello, goodbye. This one. Oh no, yeah, this sometimes happens to me. I'm just so bad. My aim is terrible, just not good. Okay, let's take out this guy, and we're gonna be directly ported to the boss. You just save so much time while you know, where you have to just run there with your sword, and then you have to do this and that. It's just a boss killer. Look at this, easy peasy. We weren't even slightly in trouble. This is the highest that I currently am able to play, and I can just crush through it. I can do every single challenge in solo, you know, so it's really interesting. It's a really interesting build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. I love making these videos. I love, you know, everybody that is supporting the cause, even the haters and whatever. I just love everybody. Okay, good stuff. See you in the next video tomorrow. Another 4 videos probably stacked up right in your face. Goodbye. Peace out.